So, welcome to the, new base. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that, locust or the insect type at some point. Sooner rather than later, but no, well. I'm not like 5 people. So it shouldn't be too hard to get some bows up and running and, get that taken care of. So, let's see now. Who gets the bows? You may have a short bow. Who else is good at shooting? You may have the other short bow. And you two can go into the front of the line, like so. You may have a pillar. And that means, somebody's getting a knife. And that's you, Rodra. And right here gets the club by process of elimination. Right, so let's take stock of where we are. And oh my, we seem to be in quite the predicament. Well, we're gonna have to find our way out of this one. Or just survive here for like a year. And then just, go blasting off into space. Or something like that. Alright, so allow everything. And get it, everybody set up to do what they need to be doing. So let's see now. White is a builder. And we got 2 farmers, so that's great. And Nora here can be the researcher. Since that's what they're gonna be good at outside of shooting. And I think it's high time we get this video started, shall we? Alright, so that means I need to get all these trees chopped down and get a bit of a home base going. I might not just move into this home base, cause that sounds like a great big place. Yeah. I think that's what you're going to be doing. So let's make sure we get everything and claim it all. And then we can just make some walls. So walls go there. And they do not hopefully take down the structures that's already there that aren't in a way. Unless I need to go. I just hear Grand Steely. Hey! I'm a primitive tribe. I don't have a bad. Outside of a bad roll. Oh well. I guess I can just be happy with sleeping spots. Alright, so that's enough for them. Now, let's see now. Where do I have any steel? I'm gonna have to harvest it from the, ruins, aren't I? And then go build a quarry, as I often do. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh well. It is what it is. And oh yeah, I need to make some recreational stuff like the soapstone ring. That can go in here. Send this game of herb board. What do I have in the way of research? Oh yeah, the simple research bench. Alright, so that can go there. And of course the quarry can go right here. Alright, so that's the recreational stuff taken care of. Where do I find the electricity? Well, let's get stone cutting up and running first. Yeah. Well, I can just, start researching solar panels. And then where's the batteries? Cause I kinda need those to store the power. What else to research? Utility columns. And of course, the robotic stuff. Of course, I think I might want to start working my way down towards, getting some actually good guns for self-defense. I think that might be a gas operation. And mortars. And then the robot stuff. Like so. And of course all the way up to tier 2. Let's make the robotic stuff ahead of the actual robots, like so. And that's the research team. Well, we've been here long enough to warrant a name. Purple Meadow is the one that it gave us. So, you know what? Sure. Well, that's the stone cutting research completed. So, let's get a stone cutter's table up and running. And it can just go right here. And we can start making granite blocks. So, make any stone blocks. Do forever. And then just make it a 19 tile radius, so that should get the base. And yeah, no torches, just chunks. And oh yeah, let's get the stove set up properly. Do until you have, I want to say, 30. Who's the best at cooking? Oh, it's no do. Alright, I guess no do's the chef. Right, so all the wood in the walls have been replaced with granite, and yeah. I think it needs a column, or for that to be roofed over. Either one works for me. Well, the fence can't burn down if it's not built out of wood in the first place, so that'd be nice. And White has the first tantrum. RIP 750 wood. And yeah, test the season for food poisoning. Oh boy, Lodu and Rhoda both have gutworms. Which is thankfully not a doctor. On that note, I think I might need to start making some heal roots, since I think I can actually do that. Actually, yes, I can, because I brought 2 people that have above level 8, and you need level 8 for heal root in this game, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Is heal root farming. You know what, I think 7x7 should be good enough. So let's just do that instead. Which should mean a 9x9. Oh, that's a granite door, not a granite fence. Well, not gate, you silly goose. Well, that's on me. Rhoda has gone berserk. And you know what that means. All units, go report to this little tantrum we're having. Oh, you're the knife wielder. That's not gonna be fun. Right, so that takes care of you. Oh boy, another tantrum. Intense pain was the final straw. Right, somebody has to be the moral guide. So I'm gonna figure out who has the bad social stat. Oh, none of these people are actually great at social. Except White, who is our builder. And not Delta, who is also called White. Yeah, I brought 2 Whites in the colony. Oh well, it is what it is. That's what the game gave me. So I can't really be too upset. So, ritual spot. And begin role change. And the other White. Right, I'm gonna make sure they're all up first. Well, I seem to have forgotten about the whole complex furniture thing, so we're gonna be chucking that on the list of things to research. And bring to the front before the robots. Yeah, let's research some actual chairs first before we actually research anything else. Because boy, we don't have a lot of stuff. And I guess that's the thing about starting with a tribal faction. You never have enough stuff. At least not enough to do the more modern things. Oh boy, our first raid! Well, I hope everybody's ready to fight. It's up to you, Rodria. You stay in the base. Somebody needs to be able to continue the colony. And it looks like just one person over there and another one over here. And that's about it. Club. Club. Alright. We can deal with this one pretty easily. Yeah. It's just melee users, so what's the issue? You know what? Let's just show off the first raid. Kind of funny how travelers have access to transport pods, but, not electricity. Oh! That raider is not our problem. The hive took care of it for us. Hot dog. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna let the insects have that one. And we dealt with that one pretty easily. Showing! Psychopath, Optimist, Misandra, Socrates, Doll. Funnily enough, there's only one, guy in the colony. Allegedly. Yep. Nora's the only guy in the colony. Have fun on your days, White. Right, I never actually set up anybody to do the crafting. I guess that's been, Rhoda's job. So, you know what, you get to do it too. Load was drawn off on a side wander. Don't go near the hive, and then we won't have an issue. Looks like Galga and White had a bit of a social spat. Well, looks like our pet wolf has a, animal flu. Alright, who's the doctor? Oh, that was Galga. And now there's a psychic suit aimed at the women. I think that's the first one. And now we just have a pet Spormal. Who's the animal handler? Oh, that's, Lodu. Alright, so how much, talent do you actually need, Spormal? Too much for us. Oh well. Free lunch for us. Do forever. And yeah, Helene here is gonna be, just fine. Immunity, 71.4%. And the flu is at 56%. So not too bad from, Galga. Well, I think the first harvest of heal root is coming in, and replenishing our stock. And, looks like, Nora is going off on a food binge. Alright. Rhodia's turn for days, and Lodu is, off on a tantrum. RIP 291 rice. Hey, we have power now. So, let's see now. Wind turbine and no batteries. Woo! But hey, we can now make electric stoves and replace that old clunky peeled stove. As long as we have power. RIP 509 wood. Oh well, what is easy to get? No, I don't think I ever got around to declaring, who the moral guide is gonna be, so let's see now. That was, alright. White, who was our best at social. Everybody participates, except, Lodu, who is in a mental state. Right, that takes care of that. Right, so the Quarry's roofed over. And I see somebody destroyed the fence, so let's just rebuild it. And that's like nothing happened. And that's complex furniture research, so we can now make proper beds. And yeah, I guess this is gonna be our housing complex over here. Well, Nora went down to a social fight, so hopefully that's just temporary, which it should be. White's hiding in a room. And by her room, I mean everybody else's room, because they all share this barracks for right now. Right up until I get the beds all sorted out. Yeah, I feel like putting a proper floor into the barracks. Just so they have somewhere nice to stand. And it's not just dirt in some places and floor on others. Nora's gone catatonic. Kinda funny that a tree regrew in a spot where it's not supposed to be, and now I have to chop it down again. Oh boy, we've got individual housing for everybody now. We assign you there. Nora can have that one, Galda can have this one. Lodu can have this one. Rhodora can have that one, and White may have this one. That means there shouldn't be any spot zones, so Lodu. Let's you, Nora. Well, that's the flooring taken care of in the production facility for right now. And all on with the cooking area and the eating area. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot for this colony right now. So I think I might just want to leave it off here. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support your channel financially, there is a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. We can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. And there's also the option of buying a PC from me through that Java link in the description below, if you want to support me that way. There's also that. And, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!